Hi everyone, this is GeoWill from My Farm Productions Squared, and we're back to do some more of our Let's Play walkthrough for Chrono. So last time we cleared Chronopolis, so we defeated Fate and the Divine Dragon was spawned, and Terra Tower is now available to go to. Before we do that, we're going to go get the last couple of level 7 techs that we can now get. Well, there's not all of them. There's still, I think, one more, maybe two, that we have to wait a little bit longer for. One of them is Janice, but we'll get to those later. So what we need to do now is we need to go to Arnie Village in... go to Homeworld, so let's go to Homeworld Arnie. So we need to go over here and to Opasa. So now that we have Mojo in the party, I believe Mojo has to be in the party. So we'll throw him in the party. Real quick here. Doesn't really matter where. I guess I'll put him in the leader position. Alright. Okay, so there's this. I've already seen that bit. Let's see, so to take Mojo to meet the fisherman in Homeworld Arnie to learn the fisherman's been... Oh, fisherman. Maybe not this guy, maybe... Maybe they're talking about this guy. Nope, not that guy either. So who the hell else can we try and talk to? Oh, it's not that guy. Maybe this guy down here. Ah, here we go. So now we have to go back to another world and then come back to this spot, and there'll be cat statues we have to talk to in a specific order, or interact with in a specific order. Wow. Getting caught in everything because of the screen lag. Ah, come on. So you have to do Lazari, Ari, and then Licky. These are the statues here. Ah, okay, so you get 3 tries, you can't reset just by not. Alright, so we have to do it in that order specifically, and then probably either have to exit or actually try and complete it for it to reset. And if you notice there right at the end, the still changed. The name is now Majoy, and you can't change it back. So I think there was one other one we could do now. Maybe not. Maybe it was just Mojo, Janice, and Starkey. Oh, Starkey, that's what we get. Or not quite. After, it's after the next series of events where we get Kid back. But Janice is still to go. Can't get Lena's. Glenn's not in the party. Macho we get automatically, but she's not in the party either. Fargo's we already got. Radius gets his automatically. Orchard gets his automatically. Oh no, it doesn't. We got that one already though. We did. And then Zappa, he gets his automatically. Rasley, we can't get hers because we took her to fight the, whatchamacallit, Pushel. Already have that. Lucia, we already have that. One for her. Korcha, already have that one. Marcy gets hers automatically. Already got Zoa's, already got Karsh's. Riddles, we already have Vipers. Oh, one thing. Once you for the flag bearers, since you can get multiple of them, he can only once you equip them to him, they're permanent. In other words, you can't unequip them. So if we fill all the slots on his level 7 tree line, it means you won't be able to use any traps. So just keep that in mind. They get removed on a New Game Plus though. Let's see, Nikki we don't have. Norse we already have his. Guy gets his automatically. Kid. We'll get kids will get after we do the next series of events automatically, I think. Okay, not quite, but we'll be able to get it. It's not automatically. And then the links and search. So yeah, it's just Janice left and Starkey. Well, Janice, Starkey, and Kid, I guess. Alright. Let's go to Herman's Hideaway in another world and get this thing going. First we have to go to Divine Dragon Falls. Oh, interesting. So you can use the Chrono Cross in battle to recharge all the elements, except for the one who uses it. So in other words, the user doesn't get their elements recharged, but everybody else does. And at this point, you can also, once we get to the Chrono Cross, you can also get characters you had gotten previously. Only if you're in a New Game Plus, so. This is after attaining Chrono Cross, go back to Homeworld Hydro Marshes, and the screen with the plants, and the screen with the plants that respond to the green tinkler. Walk around to find the wormhole everyone used to escape the temporal vortex. It will work again. Use the astral amulet to warp back there. If you walk under Sprig's cot, there will be a message that the Chrono Cross is responding to unstable dimension. Use it, and all the characters that have been collected that you don't currently have will be in your roster now for the rest of the playthrough. And then inspect the barrel by the wall to return to the Hydro Marshes. So that's how you get your characters you've had in previous New Game Pluses that aren't in your current game into your current game. Mainly that would really only just apply to probably characters you can't get if you choose one path or another. Like, for example, the path we chose, we couldn't get Glenn, or there's one other one we couldn't get because of that. We couldn't get Matcha or Glenn, I think it was. Or Doc. So you could do a playthrough to get those characters specifically, then do another playthrough, and when you get to Chrono Cross, I didn't even know this was up here. But you have to be in another world, which we're not. Actually, no, we are in another world. Never mind. Those guys. Which is a lie, we now know. So you have to have Stina in your party in order to use that. So we will go do that real quick. I momentarily forgot about that. So I thought we were in the home world, we were in another world, so it's like, oh, go look up here and check this out, see what's there in the home world, then we'll go to another world. And then I realized, oh, we're in another world. Damn. Okay, so I'll get Stina in the party and get that taken care of. Actually, I think we'll keep her in the party, and we'll also put in, who else can we put in? Who haven't we used in a while? Let's do Lucia so we can see her level 7 tech. I'll need to equip them and whatnot, but we'll deal with that when we get to it. Ah, go away. Just to make sure we're lined up with it. And the tier of 8. It's like one of the most important items in the game. They don't even give a sprite to it. What the hell? That's kind of lazy. So, is it actually an element? It would have to be if we could use it. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. Long lost element of the 7th color attribute. What the hell? Oh, it actually applies to all foes and allies, too. Interesting. So every foe also has their elements restored. Interesting. You know, this would be a good time to look up Unicorn and Mothership. Ah. So those other summons we can get that we have the traps for but never have been able to find them. We get them from bosses in the Terror Tower. So, for example, Red Wolf you can get from Pyroter. Sonja you can get from Anamotor. Unicorn you can get from Luxator. You can also, well, I don't know if there's a Holy Healing Trap or not, but he also has some other ones you can trap like Ultra Nova and Holy Light. Gravitor has Mothership. Aquator has Frog Prince, I guess. And then there's the last boss, who has a bunch of elements that you can trap, like, say, Ultra Nova, Black Hole, Holy Light, what else? Volcano, Tornado, Thunderstorm, Freefall. I think that's all of them. All those that you can. It also has a Holy Healing as well. Yeah, the last boss has 15,000 health. And is pretty crazy. Oh, that's really, I'm not going to swear, but this is really interesting. So it looks like there's at least 2 endings to this, depending on how you beat the last boss, which is really interesting. Okay, so, but we're not at that point yet. So it's time to go to Hermit's Hideaway and deal with Kid. First, I guess we can... guess we will auto-allocate. It's interesting that it doesn't put in the